Well, might as well get this over with. Yo, people, welcome back to another video. And today, we are going to be talking about Akuto Sai from Demon King Daimao? I think it's Daimao. I think I say Daimao. Yeah, Daimao. So yeah, a lot of people want to request this. I did a poll, and this is what y'all wanted. So I might as well get this out of the way, and I will not make this a very long video. Jesus Christ, that is too fucking long, too much to go over. So I'm just gonna break it all down to simplistic form, to a very short video, so y'all to understand the fucking OP-ness of this dude. Like, come on, like he's on a whole nother tier. Okay, fuck. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into his backstory first. The summary of his character. So he's the protagonist of the Demon King Daimao, or how you say it. And Akuto was brought into the world by a mysterious being and left all alone. However, even as a baby, Akuto could understand the nature of the world with the only thing beyond his knowledge being the reason that he left all alone. Pretty much, he getting all the knowledge. And 50 years later, Akuto ruled to a magic academy, and it was predicted that his destiny was to become the Demon King, who will bring about the end of the world. Desperate to change his fate, Akuto studied at the academy and tried his best to be a loving magic user and do his best to avoid the fate assigned to him. I wonder how that ended. Anyway, people. So, yes, pretty much he is Demon King, right? Shit. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. Woo. Okay, so pretty much, let's just go over the things that he fucking can do, right? So, basically, what he can do is that, he can, like, cause things to explode, pretty much. Because he can generate heat on a sword and cause it to explode. He's able to, with magic and energy, it's considered to be the same thing. So he can manipulate energy. So pretty much he can nullify demonic energy, controlling a demon. So that's like magic nullification. He has light manipulation because he created a light attack. He has telepathy, created a barrier out of his mana. Magic exists within the mind and regular control of it. It increases one mental power. So that's like resistance to mind manipulation. That's some things you can name off. Some things you can name off. So I bet y'all wondering, what about the good shit, right? What about the good shit? I know we'll talk about the good shit. Okay, I'll get there. Fuck. So I know he can BFR people to an alternative dimension. If you don't know what BFR means, it means battlefield removal. And he can steal his opponents in a virtual alternate dimension. So he can literally do that. He can shrink his opponent to microscopic sizes. And pretty much he's able to hit his opponents on a special part of their forehead that causes their brain to stop functioning. So pretty much, yeah. He's over here doing Kenchiro's job. So also, he can project his desires into the reality of the afterlife. So yeah, take that as you will. He can also bend the entire afterlife around him and reduce it into nothing. So it's like space-time manipulation right there. He able to create the concepts of communication. The first and second person controls all stories, which contains archetypes and concepts in the universes, greater than the weaker concepts. So yeah, that's conceptual manipulation type 1. He has transduality type 2. Because he exists beyond worlds that views concepts as meaningless. Also, his stories is based off the infinite possibilities that he can control said concept. And with this, he also has full control over every story, editing the plot to his will. So yeah, we're getting into some big shit here, people. Like some plot manipulation shit. Alright? So we're gonna get into his scaling here before I go even more further, okay? So let's say this. So basically at its weakest, he should be city blocks at town level. To mid tier multiversal plus without his limiters. And because he killed a computer god just by looking at them. And computer gods are a level of infinite degrees of infinities with their thoughts creating universes. So yeah. And on not only that, but since he's more powerful than that, of course he's more infinitely stronger than computer gods. Infinitely. But at his true power, pay attention, people. His true power, he does this. When the empty universe is devoid of time and space to the point the notions become meaningless, the formless universe that views the empty one as fiction is capable of containing archetypes unlike the empty universe, but they become meaningless, as I said. But the next story, universe, is a step up according to Akuto, created by different and greater archetypes, where the process of archetypes become meaningless continues on a higher degree, and according to Akuto, is a step closer to his universe. And the birth of a universe is the same as the birth of a story, which is previously mentioned. Starts of meaningless and devoid of all archetypes and concepts. And his stories are thus divided to a spectrum of multiple levels, with Akuto's functioning at a much higher level, which viewing the lower one as fiction. And the fictions which such as these are described to be infinitely layered heresy, where one dies, the other one begins. Okuto's body also itself contains infinite stories with infinite possibilities, each greater than the other, and is above the stories of countless extra universal gods who individually created stories where the concept that structured the world, which would be space and time, became meaningless. And these beings where these beings in and of themselves are just possibilities within Akuto's story. And Akuto views these extra universal gods and their stories as fiction, people. And the only being with a greater universe story than Akuto is the law of identity. The law of identity. For those who don't know, the law of identity views all things below it, which would include the heresy of stories, as infinite fictional levels below itself. And the original law of identity saw Akuto as a mere human with no difference between him and his human friends. But Akuto was freed from all stories, becoming a void in the anti-universe where all stories end, putting him above all things, similar to the laws of identity. Okay? So where would this put him, people? Where would this put him? This will put him on a different tier that you never fucking heard of. A tier that you would never, ever considered. Okay? This is even more higher than the outerversal tier. This is called 1S. This ain't 1A, this is 1S. What is 1S, you say? 1S stands for extraversal. Extraversal. What does this mean, people? What does it mean? What is this extraversal? This is brand new. Okay, extraversal, for those who doesn't know what it is characters who exist so far beyond the baseline of outerversal and high outerversal that pretty much that using such tiers to categorize them to be, as become cumbersome. This tier is used for what is usually reserved for talking about some of the largest or the strongest things that has been found in fiction, and is not something that it should be seen as the next new thing to try to put characters at. Right? And what does this mean? That's the description, but what does it fucking mean in this category? For extraversal characters who can create, destroy, or significantly affect structures that would have their size, expressed as infinity on a scale where 1 is baseline outerversal and 2 is baseline high outerversal. So this is the only fucking anime character, the only one that is in this tier. The strongest anime character in fiction. No fucking doubt about it. There's no bits or buts about it. You can argue about it all you want, or you can argue about these characters. Oh, what about this one? What about that one? Oh, what about no, hell no. There is no one in the anime industry, any of the anime characters come close to Akuto. Okay? Just fucking no. Just stop. So what is this like? So that will put him in an extraversal level. What about speed? Speed should be he should be faster than light, easily. Well, combat speed and reaction speed, because Akuto is shot a light from his hand. He also can react to light-based attacks. He also is much faster than before. Obviously, should be massively faster than light at this point, but he should be irrelevant. It doesn't even fucking matter, because Akuto's stories where he contains inside of his body has greater universes than ones where all concepts are meaningless. And pretty much his body is a void, and devoid of all things. So pretty much he has irrelevant speeds. He's not even. He's beyond outerversal. Beyond. Okay, beyond. What about his durability? And his weakest should be, well, like I said, large, down level, guess. But while his limiters, multiversal, because he takes the attacks from computer god who has strength of infinite degrees of infinity. His immortality makes him damn near impossible to care. And not only that, since he's immortal, it won't even matter. Because he becomes infinitely stronger, which he should be applied to his durability. So he becomes infinitely more durable. And not only that, but since he view all characters as infinite heresy of conceptualistness and stories, all as fiction, you shouldn't be bothered by anything that tries on him. So like anything you try to do to him won't bother him at all. This puts fucking Sinbad to shame. Like, come on. Sinbad is nothing compared to him. So at this fucking level, he can do pretty much fucking a lot of things. Like, seriously, he has higher dimensional manipulation because he has full control of all of the stories. He can manipulate souls because souls are within Akuto of people. Yeah, the souls within Akuto of the people that lives in the stories that he controls them. He honestly can also has causality manipulation. He has existence erasure because Akuto was chosen to end stories before and effectively erasing them from existence as they were never there. Woo, Lord. And not only that, Not even that, people. He has non-existence physiology. He's free from all restrictions, all concepts, all laws, becoming a literal void. So you can't touch him. All causality. The void body is beyond causality. Go back in time before you. Nope. Don't even work. Don't even try it. Time. Thanks for the tip, head ass. No. He has greater conceptual manipulation as well, because when he became and went to a place where all source became a void, and storage contained concepts that made up the structure of the world. So this is all the abilities he fucking has. Okay? All the abilities. Okay? So yes, at the end of the day, where do we scale him? Do I have to repeat myself? Look, his weakest should be town level. Right? Well, his limiters. Right? Multiversal plus. Easily. Multiversal plus. And his true power. True power? Full power? End of series? Extraversal. This is extraversal. Come on now. Extraversal. Speed, faster than light to massively faster than light. To irrelevant. Full power. Durability should scale to all of the things he has done. Yeah. His range is irrelevant too. Just know that. His range is irrelevant. Anyway, people, that's gonna be the video. Honestly, people, I don't know why you wanted me to make this video. Like, it's just mind-boggling why I want to make this video. But hey, nobody talked about this guy, so I'll be the first. Look, he's the strongest in anime. There's no fucking doubt about it. No character is coming close. Okay, none is coming close. Sorry, nobody in anime is coming close. Featherine, not even fucking close. Featherine fans, fuck out of here. Nowhere close to Akuto Sai. So, yeah. Anyway, people, that's gonna be the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on nothing else like these. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.